My name is Maganda Shakul. Primarily, I'm a recording and a performing artist based and living in Kampala, Uganda. This is where I live and this is where I'm based. So basically today I came to talk about my music. I had a lot of questions from different people asking me about my music, like what I'm making, It's always a lot of sounds that I always play out there and it's always triggering people's mind, So they always come up with questions to ask me like, what's the type of music you're doing? Like, what's the rules? What's the narratives, behind this music? And today I came to tell you about this music I do. I'm a percussionist and also I'm a recording artist and I also do fashion. So I always try to see how I fuse my music and also the fashion that I do. So I'm doing a type of music which is called Bakisimbatronics. So Bakisimbatronics, this is a term I use to describe the type of music that I do. Bakisimbatronics comes from Bakisimba. This is a traditional Ugandan dance style from the Central Uganda. This is from the Buganda Kingdom. So I use elements from the Bakisimba traditional dance style. These are the drum ropes, the vocals, the style of the shakers, the style, like of the beats. So this is what I pick from the Bakisimba and then bring them in the software that I use, This is Ableton. I use the DAW, which is called Ableton. And then from this, I always fuse, like the electronic feel into these drum ropes that I've collected, and also add some electronic elements. So basically, like a Bakisimbatronics is a fusion of electronic elements into like the rhythms and also the styles from, the Bakisimba traditional dance style. And apart from that, I also record samples from traditional drums here in Uganda, from the indigenous community, like local indigenous community. So I basically collect samples from different places, This is what I usually like bring together and also create a feel that still represents, like the Bakisimba traditional dance, but into an electronic way. I also use basically like some of the samples in my performances. Basically, I always like play live. This is using some tools and like machines from Ableton. So basically, this is what I use like in performances, some keyboards and some pads. So I basically like have all the loops and have all the samples that I've been recording and created. And I bring them, assign them to all these like tools that I use, and this is what I use, like to play. So basically, I also play my own music, So that's a little bit of my music. Yeah, this is some of the questions that I wanted to answer from all the people that have been asking me about my music, about my performances, and everything. So the music that I create and also the music that I perform is called Bakisimbatronics. And yeah, this is how I term this music. Thank you.